Hello and welcome back to Today in Tech. This is lab number 6 for IST 210. My video submission showing option number 2 for this week's lab, in which I created a domain using Grav rather, CMS content management system. Kind of creating my own website / domain here. As you can see, there's multiple tabs across the top. It starts off with the introduction, where I kind of introduce Grav and provide some links for people who might be unfamiliar with it. Going to talk about some pros and cons, as well as some alternatives and reasoning behind why I personally chose to use Grav. Then I go into some file organization, kind of the organization of the pages, and how data is stored within Grav, which I will get into more specifics with that later in this video. And then last but not least, this last tab is for my video here, which will be uploaded as soon as I complete this. So this is the admin portion of Grav. You can kind of see this is like the background of how I kind of constructed this interface. These not hashtags, but pound signs, if you will. They're used to show headers here. So there's a lot of different things you can do with headers, and these asterisks just show bolding, for example. So using markdown commands, as we've been kind of learning here. Also, that's how I embedded some of these links and things as far as resource links that you could use to familiarize yourself with Grav. If we go into this one, this shows how you can use Markdown. I actually used Dev, our blogging application, to mark down these images that I had grabbed from the file manager, within Reclaim Hosting. And then using Dev, I was able to embed them as PNG images. So as I said before, these same pages here, I just added them by doing this, and then overall they turn out to yield a product like this. Specifically within the file manager, this is the 4th tab here, how data is constructed. So if you go into your file manager within Reclaim Hosting, and then you scroll down to public HTML, and then within that you have to click user, and then within user you click pages, and these show the various pages that appear on your domain. So you can see introduction, pros and cons, alternatives, and how data is structured. All are the same within here. And then within each of these is a default markdown file that basically shows the same kind of text as appears here, just kind of showing how that translates over from the file manager to your domain. And then if you want to add a page here, for example, like my 5th page of my domain would be the video. So if I could go in here, add a page called video, a folder called video rather, it would show up like that. And then to add in manually a markdown file, you could do that. And then to edit this markdown file, essentially what you would have to do is I went in here and typed out basically what I would like my markdown file to include, and then this would then, once you put it in there, would translate over to your domain, and then in the video page it will appear like as I had typed it out, with the title being video, and then this link with my video will I'll link the video here once I finish recording this. And so this is my first time using Grav CMS, and it's been a good learning experience, and highly recommend it for any other new content creators. Thank you for viewing, and stay tuned for next week's video.